Well, here I am. It's day 16 of 44 on my trip, and I am at Titus Mountain. I am with Dean Savage right now. Dean, tell me about Titus Mountain. This place is pretty large.
Well, we spread out over 3 separate mountain peaks, and we have a total of 27 trails, 10 lifts, and quite a bit of skiing here. Most of it covered by snowmaking, and most of it groomed to perfection. We also have a tubing hill, which is open on Friday evening, on weekends, and on holidays. And we are one of the major recreation opportunities here in the far North Country section of New York State.
So more about your resort. I can see you've got a fantastic terrain park right here behind you, and I know you cater a little bit to them guys. Is that right?
Well, as a matter of fact, this year we're expanding the terrain park. Way at the back of the park, you can see a vertical section climbing up beyond where the jumps are that are visible. We're going all the way to the top of that incline this year, which will make the terrain park 3 times larger than it was in the past. And we've also scheduled a number of events for this year, big air events, slopeside events, and we've got the terrain park hopping just about every weekend and through most of the weeks during the year. We actually have a tour coming here at the end of February where we'll be using the big bag jumping contest, where they set this enormous inflatable bag up down here at the base, and we put a jump on with a big lip, and these guys will go 40, 50 feet in the air and execute maneuvers before coming down into the bag. So it's a full year here at the terrain park.
That's actually something I'd like to give a try myself to. I'm sorry the bag's not here while I'm here. You're a full service area. You have the ski shop, you have the rentals, you have the lounge, you have food, you have everything people could ask for.
Yes, we do, and we have an expanded retail store operation this year, which offers just a fine assortment of clothing and merchandise. We have 2 complete ski lodges, one here at the lower mountain, which is where we're standing right now, and another even larger lodge at the base of our upper mountain. Our entire trail work is interconnected, so you can ski the entire layout without having to get in your car or do anything special to move around the mountain. And given the amount of terrain that we've got to spread out on and the way that our lifts are oriented, lift lines and crowded congestion points on the hill are pretty much non-existent here.
Yeah. Actually, I'm getting ready to go out and ski it right now. As a matter of fact, I'm looking forward to getting out there and skiing with Titus Teddy. Tell me a little bit about Titus Teddy.
Well, Titus Teddy is our new mascot this year. We have new owners at Titus Mountain this year. The previous owner had passed away, unfortunately, here this past January, and had owned the mountain for a number of years and had done a wonderful job with it. But his family decided to sell the area. They live in Minnesota, and they didn't want the challenge of trying to run a ski area from 1,200 miles away. And the new owners that we have, the Manette family here in Malone, New York, are local business people that have been very successful in a number of arenas. They have a hotel here locally, a restaurant, a series of convenience stores. Most of their other businesses tie in very nicely with the ski area. There's a lot of synergy here, and we're looking forward to taking advantage of that and making the experience of coming to Titus and even staying overnight up here and making a weekend out of it or a destination trip out of it something that'll be a lot more enjoyable for folks.
And that's actually got to be nice, having some local owners over here that are maybe a little bit more hands-on and get to see what the area and know what the area needs for improvements and changes.
That's right. It's very important because they understand the culture of the area. We have a very diverse market. We have, of course, our people that come to ski from New York State, but we have just as many that come from Canada, both Ontario and the provinces of Quebec. And we have a large following with the Native American Akwesasne reservation down on the border. So it's a very diverse group of people that ski here, and it's good to have owners that understand that diversity. And they're also very passionate about the business. They're skiers themselves. They grew up here as skiing at this mountain as kids, so they've got a lot of feeling invested in this hill, and it shows in everything that they've done since they took over. It's been kind of a hectic early ski season because they didn't take ownership of the mountain until the 1st of December, really. And the first thing they did was institute a remodeling program for this entire lower mountain facility that we're at right now. Normally you wouldn't try to remodel that part of the ski area right at the beginning of the ski season, but they undertook it, and we got through it, and we're real happy with the way it turned out. So we're looking forward to as many people as possible coming and experiencing the new Titus.
Well, I, for one, am stoked about riding this place. I'm going to jump out here on some skis, and I'm going to go check it out. And we're going to get to talk to some of the locals, and we're going to get their feel for the area as well. And, yep, I'm going to ski with Titus Teddy today. I don't know about you, but right now I feel like a little bit of a celebrity out here at Titus Mountain because I'm riding with the one, the only, Titus Teddy. And Teddy's going to give me a quick ski lesson before we get started here. So, this is pretty cool. I'm digging this. This place has got like 3 different peaks and it's kind of massive, so I'm pretty lucky to have Teddy here showing me around. Showing me the bare essentials. Teddy skis better than I do. Oh yeah, Teddy can shred it. So, sharing a chair with Jason here. Jason, you told me you spent about 14 years in Hawaii and now you're coming back.
Yeah, actually I still live in Hawaii. I just come home to visit my family, and I just started, I'm 36 years old, and I just started snowboarding the first time about 6 years ago. And I fell in love with it, so I've been kind of kicking myself. I never did it when I was growing up, but I love it now. So every time I come home, it's in the wintertime just so I can go snowboarding. So,
what do you like most about Titus Mountain here?
It's great. I mean, it's pretty much exactly my speed, actually. I've been to some bigger mountains and they're a little beyond me, but I mean, I love the location and I love staying pretty close to home because I'm originally from Titus Lake, and I just love it coming here, and
this place is actually huge, and they got a nice variety of trails here as well.
Yeah, we've been on a couple over on the upper mountain, and now we're back going back over there now. And then so this is the second time. I was here earlier this week, and I've had a fantastic time.
What's one of the coolest things about this place?
Oh man, I don't know. It's just this is why I'm here. I tell people I'm from Hawaii, and they're like, "Oh my God, what are you doing here?" And like, this is why I'm here. I just love snowboarding is awesome, and I love being up on the mountain and getting in this kind of environment, and I've had a fantastic time.
How's
Joe,
it going?
how long you been skiing here?
This is my second year. I just learned last year. I just picked this up.
You know what? Actually, and you're out boarding too, which that's cool.
Yeah.
What brought you to this? Why come out and do something like this?
Well, I'm from Titus Lake, and our mountain was closed for a long time. It just opened up last year, but it's only open on the weekends. So this is the next closest mountain to us, and it's a good beginner mountain. Really enjoy it up here.
Mostly, what brought you out to decide you were going to come out and ski? I mean,
Got to do something. Winter's long, man. You got to get out here and enjoy the weather.
What do you like What do you like most about Titus here?
You get the price of it, and it's just a friendly atmosphere up here. I mean, there's no pressure to be good. You can go and ski like a crazy fool if you want. Got good competitive trails like that, but if you really want to go slow and take your time, you got plenty of options to do that. It's really good.
Well, I'm here with Debbie and Jason from the Ski Patrol at Titus Mountain. Debbie, tell me something about this place. I'm new here.
Titus is a great place to bring your family for skiing, and great place to hang out with your friends, and the terrain is wonderful. The groomers do a great job with our trails.
You do have a very wide variety of trails here as well, I noticed. A little bit of something for everybody.
Oh, definitely. I can't say I've ever heard anybody complain about the skiing here, except when it rains.
We all complain when it rains. Jason, what are some of the trails that people shouldn't miss should they decide to visit you here?
Definitely the upper mountain. You know,
Upper Mountain's the
you
good
have
stuff?
David's under the lift, which is, it's a little more difficult. It appeal to more aggressive skiers. You know, you have Titusville, great trails up there.
And what's your personal favorite here?
I'd say David's.
David's?
Delight. It's under the lift on Lift 8 on the Upper Mountain. Yeah.
One of the things that's become huge in just about every resort there is the terrain parks. And Titus Mountain is no exception. They've made some great improvements to their terrain park. As a matter of fact, last week they just had a big air contest. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to show you some of the features here at Titus Mountain. What's your name?
Jake.
Jake,
Avery.
man.
So,
What do you like about shredding here at Titus?
it's pretty sweet. There's a lot of let's pretty much do whatever we want in the park and just ride some glades and do whatever. It's pretty sweet.
You actually, they added a few things to the park this year
Yeah,
too, is that right?
Yeah, this guy right down here, Ryan LaFletch, is one of our park managers, and he pretty much put all this crap in. Him and Jason Stepnoski, they built a bunch of, put that propane tank in, up to down, C-box, flat to down, all new basically.
Nice. And it's Ryan, is it?
Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan, you're the park manager here?
Yeah, me and my friend Jason Stepnoski.
Dude, those are not exactly what I would expect to see a park manager ride, but you know,
having some fun.
Tell me a little bit about that. What makes you choose a shorter pair like that?
I don't know, everything's really icy right now, so we're just out having a good time. But hopefully when we get some warmer weather, we can get everything chilled and the takeoffs back to normal, so it doesn't sound like you're riding over a ice sheet when you hit everything.
Yeah, we've all been misfortunate when it comes to snow this year, no matter where you go, it seems.
Definitely.
What inspires you to create a park and where you choose to put your features?
We usually base it off like pitch. Down through here, it's nice and flat and open, so it's good for having jib features. Then we use the pitch up there for the jumps. It's good for a drop-in. And we have new owners this year, so they've been really lenient with what we can do. And my other colleague Jason, they're really good friends, so we've been able to get a lot of things going here at the mountain this year.
I know you had a big air competition last week. How was that?
Good. We're having a slope style in 2 weeks, actually. Not this weekend, but next weekend. It'll be pretty cool. What is that weekend?
I don't know. I know it's Sunday. We're having the next.
Next Sunday. It'll be fun. And after that, we plan on doing a bunch of more events. Probably another rail jam and a big air event.
Cool stuff, no doubt, huh?
They put the snow guns away for the year, though, so we're pretty short on snow. We're trying to push this whale hump and some more snow for another jump right where we're standing, but we don't know how that's going to play out.
What about you, boss? What inspired you to become a kart rider?
Just the thrill you get from doing tricks and everything. Just, it's an awesome feeling.
What's your favorite trick?
720.
What's something you want to do that you haven't been able to accomplish yet?
Misty 5.
Little practice for that one, huh?
Yeah, I've been training in Lake Placid the past 3 years, so.
Working on it.
Yeah.
It's not a good day of shredding unless you fall once, see a good beef, and have at least 3 good runs.
Cindy.
Yes.
I'm really enjoying myself at Titus Mountain here.
Well, that is good.
Tell me some of your favorite things about this place.
That it's a family mountain, and that it's very close to my home. And I grew up here all my life, and I've skied here since I was a wee teenager. And all my kids have learned to ski here, and they're all expert skiers. And it's just a very fun place to be.
So if someone's never been here,
Yes.
give them a reason to come.
Lots of reasons to come. I think the prices aren't bad. You've got anybody will help you. If you get into a snag somewhere or something, you're going to have somebody that's going to be right there after you. We're family. And somebody will holler down the chair, hey, so somebody's got a problem, or what? As far as if you get hurt or anything like that, or you need directions, we have got so many wonderful people here to help you out, and our ski patrol is awesome. There you go.
We're good. Well, as you all know, I'm no stranger to what is the last run, and this is my last run of the day. I'm sitting next to me. This is Sean. Sean, I had a great time out here. It was my first time at Titus. Tell me a little bit more about this place.
Well, it started years ago with the Johnson family, and they basically started it using a old car with a rope tow, and it was a farming area at one time. They basically got an old station wagon car with a rope tow and started having their neighbors come over and start pulling them up the hill with the rope tow. And from then, people got interested in skiing, and they gradually built it into a small ski resort. And then it turned hands a few times, and now it's here with 2 lodges and 8 lifts. That's about it.
Did you really?
What's your favorite thing about this place?
How long did you make snow?
I like it because it's in an area that's kind of it's kind of undeveloped in a lot of ways, and you come up here and there's short lift lines.
You do have a wide open ski area too. I mean, I can see this place, even if you consider it maximum capacity, there's a lot of room to ski out there.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's they say that I think there's like 27 trails, but they're well groomed, well maintained. It's kind of like we have Whiteface, but a lot of times you go up there, it's icy. Here you have pretty well groomed trails.
Good stuff here, man. Good stuff.
Definitely.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for me here at Titus, and I can tell you this for sure. I had an absolute fabulous time over here. Don't be put off by the fact that they say 27 trails. This place is a whole lot bigger than 27 trails as far as the wide open spaces in the areas you can go. So, like I say, last run's always my funnest.